Mr. Steve Mittleman, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I'm so hot.
How hot are you?
I'm so hot. And when I'm making love with a beautiful woman, I fantasize that I'm with myself. I could make it with anybody in this room, but maybe I don't feel like it. I don't have sexual fantasies. I am the sexual fantasy. I know when you go home tonight and you're making love, you'll be thinking of me. Especially you guys. Especially you guys. I don't do this full time. I make great money as a nude model for blind art students. The important thing is I get the job done. Especially you. I used to be a male model. Modeled socks in the radio. You know who I feel sorry for? My twin sister. She's a male model. Her name's Muriel. Great name. My name's Steve Mittleman. My whole life, people just call me Mittleman. You know, like there are first name guys and last name guys. Even when I was born, my father went to the hospital. Goes to the nurse, he says, "Which one's my son?" She says, "You mean Mittleman?" And there it was. Wearing this suit, too. It was the hippest goddamn baby you've ever seen. I had a tattoo of a birthmark. I had a tough birth. The doctor slapped me, the nurse slapped me, then all the other babies slapped me. But I got the job done. In record time. You like the suit? Am I Don Johnson or what? I got it at Sears. Sears sucker suit. What the hell, folks? I had the coupon. For a penny, I got another 3 suits just like it. I asked the sales lady for washing instructions. She said they don't last that long. So my sister Muriel, twin sister, very competitive. You know how twins are that way? Playing Scrabble. I never beat her in Scrabble. I was the worst. She was a bright student, straight A's, cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Too bad she just lost her job in the muffler shop. You know, politics and everything. She said, they fired me. I gave a correct estimate. the junior varsity miniature golf team. Until I got injured. Windmills. But I just want to say one thing. I still got the job done. In record time. Because I'm so hot. So we're playing Scrabble. She's scoring a crayon. She had the distinct advantage because in school I flunked English. Flunked everything. I flunked Spanish. Just because in the final I forgot my spray paint. I flunked math. My whole row failed. I was one of those students that had to take accounting. You know you were an idiot in math, they put you in accounting. And if you flunked accounting, you became a comedian. I was one of these students in algebra. There's probably somebody in the room that did this. Is it all looked the same to me? So I figured it all looked the same to everybody. And you know the homework monitors? I did one homework the whole term, yet I would just erase the date and put that day's date, because it all looked the same to me, you know. I remember the teachers, Mittleman, go to the board. You haven't been there in 3 years. I never bought the new math, those verbal questions. Farmer Brown has some cows, he takes one on a cruise. Is this sex education or algebra? Now the price of milk's 59 cents a gallon, the trip cost $1,000. Takes 1 yard of grass for every 13 gallons of milk. How much time will Farmer Brown serve for bestiality? And what is X equal? And who does the court appoint custody of the cow? Poor Mrs. Brown. How about history? Lincoln's birthday yesterday, I hated history. He said, don't buy what I read today. Teacher said Lincoln walked to school 20 miles a day, every day, sometimes through a foot of snow. They never told us he was late. He was late every goddamn day. And he shows up on time to the theater. Actually, it wasn't a planned assassination. He happened to be sitting in front of Booth, and he wouldn't take off that stupid hat. Frankly, I would have smacked him around at those prices. I was wondering if Lincoln bought furniture on Washington's birthday. Can I have a little break here? Thank you. Perrier, but of course. Because I get the job done. know, this Perrier's like $3 a glass for imported water. I poured over ice cubes made out of the Delaware River. Anybody could be Jesus in that river. These ice cubes don't even float. Little shoes in here, Jimmy Hoffa. Hey, I can see my future. Got a crystal ball in here.
Don't piss me off.
Thanks, babe. Don't mess with me, baby. Because you have to deal with my boy. And my lady. You know what?
Because you get the job done.
Just, they get the job. So Washington, huh? Across the Delaware, is that it?
Yeah.
You could have walked across the Delaware. By the way, this Wilmington, are we in a ghost town or what? Walking down Market Street, there's like tumbleweed blowing by. I thought it was like one of these Twilight Zones where you wake up and there's nobody left on earth. All of a sudden, I'm in black and white. But I got the job. I'm staying, they couldn't afford the DuPont, so we're in the Hotel Latex. I'm not saying, I'll tell you how bad the room service was. I ordered a grapefruit. They said, tell us when you're finished with the spoon. The walls are real thin. I got out of the shower. The lady next door screams. She comes over and gives me a towel. She says, you finished with that spoon? I said, really? You're another person in Water Wilmington. Dirt was coming out of the town. Like a desert. So I was talking about Washington, huh? We really got a little tangent there, didn't we? All because of you. You're really pissing me off. In fact, don't make me not come over there. Because I'll stay right here. I won't move. Don't not threaten me. Right, lefty? He's on my left side. Washington, wooden teeth. Who was his dentist? Geppetto? The man could pick his teeth with his teeth. What is this, a comic convention? You probably heckled the UN. Hey, Russia. Nice satellite. If he's, maybe he wasn't the father of the country, maybe he was the father of San Francisco. But you know, what if he stuck his teeth? If he soaked them in a glass of water overnight and they warped. He did the Gettysburg Address. Is that him? Who was that? Reagan? Well, Lincoln did the Gettysburg Address, right? Ever notice the higher the denomination of the bill, the happier the face of the president? I feel like Washington's like this. What do you want? They gave me the buck, okay? Father of the country. You got Jackson, he's like... You got Grant and the 52 girls naked, drinking champagne. Dancing, surfing with two girls. How about Patrick Henry? Said, give me liberty, give me a death. They shot him. If he said it in Wilmington, he'd be alive today. Somebody got the job done. Nathan Hale said, I regret I have one life to give to my country. They shot him twice. I think he would have learned something from Patrick Henry. I guess he didn't go to social studies that day. Driving back from Florida, speaking of history, on the way back I see a sign in front of a house in Georgia. It says, Betsy Ross lived here. Then in Virginia, see a sign, Betsy Ross lived here. In Pennsylvania, a sign, Betsy Ross lived here. You know those stars in the flag? They don't represent states. Original flag at 1,300 stars. Heavens to Betsy. Her last words were, soldier. Want to be a star? Fly me to the moon. The Lion King had nothing to compare to. I've never heard someone not accompanied by anything. Fly me to that moon. It was better? I have like a tone-deaf ear. I have a hearing aid. Looks like one of those little G things. What are they called? Clefs? G things. Yeah, bad singing runs in my family. My grandmother was in silent musicals. Real bad. Just imagine a chorus in a silent musical. Follow the bouncing balls. So, history, huh? History. We're making history tonight, aren't we?
I hope. All right.
Valentine's Day, you know. History. It's the 15th. Did you have a nice Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
3 guys clapping. Hey. I got the job done. I got my parents making love when I was 8 years old. On the dining room table. much as our dinner guests. My parents got the job done. What is this, Adam and Eve and the snake? Oh, look at that. Lindbergh baby. Amelia Earhart, Judge Crater. A glass with water. What are you looking at? Really pissing me off. Wipe that goddamn smile off your face, soldier. I have no chin. I don't need one. But you know, I'm quite jealous because as I look around the room, I notice some of you have 2 or 3 chins. Should I turn that around or what? I have a weak chin, but a very powerful nose.
Not your ears.
I have the ears of a warrior. And the genitals of an army. You thought only the Germans do the gusto. Yeah. My brother's wife is German. They had a great wedding. The wedding march alone took 4 hours. To announce the wedding, they dropped leaflets. You know, in Eskimo societies, a weak chin is a sign of male potency. In the Yukon, I'm a stud. I can melt that place. I'm up there 9-10 months a year now. You know what I'm drinking? Gin and tonic. You know, the truth, little confession here. The worst thing about having a weak chin are you a psychic or something? You know the next joke? The worst thing about having a weak chin takes me about 3 to 4 hours to change a pillowcase. You take an awful lot for granted, don't you? Just count your blessings, miss. I use the term strongly. Don't call me strongly. I grew a beard once. Never got a laugh from that. I grew a beard once, it looked like a fur tongue. I know some of you like that. My girlfriend begged me not to shave it off. God bless her. She looked me in the eyes and said, "You get the job." Bobby. dishwasher staying with the family for 20 years. It was all business. We were taught we go to heaven or hell depending on whether or not we show a profit. We didn't celebrate Christmas, we celebrated tax season. You take me to sit in the accountant's lap. Mr. Block, I'd like some deductions. Yeah, we never had Monty conveniences growing up. He was so cheap. Every night during supper I'd say, "Hey, Dad, anything good on the Etch-a-Sketch tonight?" The vertical's busted? Did you shake up last night's show? Don't touch that dial, and I've been that dial. We'll be right back after this shake. Well, I guess you're wondering why I called you here tonight. What does it say? Please be considerate of others in the audience. Why are they telling me this? We must talk during the show, do it as quietly as possible.
Think about it.
Now they tell me. It's a note here on the wall. You could have told me something. By the way, this guy laughed his head off. We're both buddies. We belong to the NCC. No chin club. Wipe that smile off your face, pal. Here's a quick impression. Ready? Those legs are so weird. I can leave. You're stuck here. Two great places in one. Comedy Cabaret and the Greenery. Did you eat in the Greenery?
Yeah.
It's good, huh? You get the boneless jello? Had the spam quiche tonight. It was very good. Oh, it's the best. Remember the ladies in high school who served the food, those mutant-looking women? Chevy, blue hair, white dress, looked like cue balls with eyes. Instead of earrings, they wear no pet strips. They were like all senile too, you know. All they ever said, 4 words. Gravy in your meat. That was it. High school graduation, came to the reunion 20 years later. Gravy in your meat. I was in Chinatown in New York, 4 in the morning. Went to this little snack bar. Ordered a dish called Bobos. Lady goes, gravy in your Bobos? Oh, so I play my sister Scrabble. Forgive me. I'm losing the whole game. She's really good, you know. Put down my last word, flirting it. She says, what do you mean, flirting it? What do you mean, flirting it? I said, go ahead, look it up. It's a word, look it up. She says, no, you look it up. I said, okay, I'll look it up. I looked it up, it said flirting it. Word only used in Scrabble. And I wrote it with her answer. I guess I showed her. She She put down this word, ZZQ, ZZQ. It's like 18,000 points. This is, what do you mean, zuka, zuka, zuka? Go ahead, look it up. I looked it up and said, word to be used after flirting it. So I flew in yesterday. I'll tell you, the flights are so cheap now, you know. I sat down, I said, headsets for everybody. It's really humiliating. I sat in coach. You walk through first class, 9 in the morning, they're watching, they're playing. They're watching a $100,000 pyramid. Then you go through business class, they're watching $25,000 pyramid. We had crosswords on coach. First class, they were eating and drinking champagne. We had a junkie selling loose joints. It's no fun. I was on People's Express. FDR said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Never flew People's Express. The stewardess was wearing these long white gloves. I found that they were casts. I sat in the non-smoking section. That was the part of the plane that wasn't on fire. They had, I had a job. I had to fly in one of these real small planes, Boeing 7. Had 2 wheels and a kickstand. They raffled off my luggage. I want it back. The prices kept going down, you know. It's like 400 round trip, $398, $298, $119 each way, $99 special. I got to thinking, hey, I might as well not go. They can fly to me, what the hell do I do? Moved out to LA. Anybody go out there? The people are so nice in LA, you know. They're like too nice. I got lost, I pulled over, I asked the guy for directions. He says, I don't know how to get there, but you can screw my wife. She wasn't even there. I had to follow him home. I said, hi. She said, did you ask for directions? Good night, folks. Thank you very much. Take care.